Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video about all of my Lattafas and Maison Alhambra because that's under the Lattafa line. So I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite houses. So I want to say hello and welcome to everyone and to all the new subscribers. I'm glad you're here with me. Um, Please remember to like, share, subscribe, share the video. I don't know how many other creators or YouTubers are noticing that their videos are not being pushed. It's not like I get thousands of views, but I usually get between 200, 300, 400 views sometimes, and I'm barely hitting 100. So please share the video. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They playing us little YouTubers, us little channels. We're getting less views than normal, which I know it's Vlogmas, and we're all of us are putting out a lot of content, which is wonderful. But another thing that's happening, because I watch a lot of YouTube, and I'm noticing that I'm not getting new videos from the people I'm subscribed to. And if I happen to get a new video because I listened to it at work and I just let it play, it's like I'm listening to the same video I already watched. I'm not getting the new content. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, help me out, share the video, help out some whoever your favorite YouTubers are. Help us all out and share our videos and maybe even look our names up to find our stuff, because YouTube is playing the mess out of us. Okay. Okay, so y'all getting me right after work because I got to get this content out because I'm trying to do Vlogmas, which is every day. So I got to film some videos. Okay, so my first one is camera. So I'm going to try to do them in the order that I bought them. And the first one that I bought was I want to say December. I'm pretty sure it was December because I got camera. That was my first Lattafa. So, camera was one of the fragrances that went viral. I was able to pick it up early when people start talking about it. So I think I paid less than 50. And at first when it came out, everyone was saying that it was a Angel Share dupe. In my opinion, it's not a dupe, but it does have a familiar scent. It's like in the same scent family because it has some booziness, some fruitiness, it's spicy, it has dates, it's very sweet. Some people claim to smell like an apple note. I don't necessarily smell a apple note, but I have layered this with an apple base and it was good. Maybe because of the spiciness, and it is sweet. So this perfume was released in 2022 and the notes are cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, dates, praline, tuberose, mahono, vanilla, tonka bean, myrrh, benzoin, amberwood, acugala wood. This is very long lasting. It projects well. People smell it. You're going to smell it. You don't have to spray a lot. You're going to get noticed. I have not worn this perfume without people noticing and getting multiple compliments. It's a very pretty inexpensive fragrance you will get. It's well worth your money. I don't think that it's, oh, you know what? I haven't looked it up, but I don't think it's back up to like $70 or whatever they were charging at one point. But in all actuality, it's worth it because it's a beautiful scent. If you like this type of scent family, I think you would like this one. Very pretty. It's yummy. So the next one that I bought was Raga. Raga is a scent that many people said this is what turned them on to Middle Eastern fragrances. I think at one point this went viral. I probably wasn't watching. I know I wasn't. I wasn't watching perfume YouTube back then because I didn't know anything about it. After I got camera, that's what made me want to discover more Lattafas in particular. And I wanted to know more about Middle Eastern fragrances, even though Lattafa was not my first Middle Eastern. But I still want to know more about it. And this one came up as being a popular one. And it was supposed to be an easy wear, which it is. It's just a vanilla scent. And it has a little bit of spice in the back, but I think it's an easy wear. It layers well with lots of body mist. If you want something just to be amped up in vanilla, I think it's easy, but it is a spicy fragrance. So Raga was released in 2014, and the notes are vanilla, sugar, agar wood or oud, incense, sandalwood, and musk. I think some people will pick up on the oud, but this is like a very light oud or introductory type oud. And it's inexpensive. If you wanted to give a oud fragrance a try, I think this will be a good one just to ease yourself into it. It's a very pretty vanillic type fragrance to me. Like I said, it's easy to wear and I like it. Is it a must-have? I would say no. But if you like vanilla fragrances and you're looking for something to be long-lasting, it's not very loud to me. It dries down quite soft, but it is long-lasting. But it's not loud. It's more on the quiet side. I say give it a try. Now, the next one, which I think I bought these two together, the Raga, and this is Shea Shahug. I think I'm pronouncing it pretty decent. Luxe Edition. I'll put it up so maybe you can see how it's written in there. It's kind of hard to see, but if you've seen it online and you see this inscription on the bottle, you know you have the right one. So this one, the Shea Shahug Luxe Edition, was released 2015. I have this on today. This is so pretty to me. I really like this one. To me, this one stands out. It's a very sweet, caramely, maybe a little bit of liqueur in it. It's like an addicting fragrance. It's like it just keeps wanting you to smell more and more and more. I smelled this all day today. At the end of the day, one of the guys at my job, he knows I'm into the perfume and stuff, and he actually likes perfume too. And so he was teasing me about the video where I was talking about if you want to smell like a cookie, because so that's what he said to me. And I was like, well, I smell like one today. And so I had my coat on, so I kind of unzipped the coat and did like this. And he's like, oh, that do smell good. You do smell like a cookie. So yeah, this is pretty. This is a caramely sweet vanillic fragrance, long lasting, projecting. The first time I wore this, I got many compliments, and I think now, because it's been sitting all through the summer and fall, that it's even better. This is beautiful. I really like this. This has rose, cinnamon, saffron, caramel, patchouli, woodsy notes, vanilla, amber, and broxin. Beautiful. Now, if you like sweet fragrances, caramel type fragrances, gourmand fragrances, something that lasts long, I say give this one a try. And if this doesn't have oud in it, well, it doesn't state oud, but it does say woodsy notes. So you may pick up like a oud fragrance in it. So if you know you don't like oud, you may want to try to test it, but it's inexpensive. So I'm pretty sure I paid less than $30 for this. I'll go up less than 40, but I think it's 30. This is a good fragrance. I really like it. It is spicy because you do have the cinnamon and the saffron, but it's good. Very good. So that's Sheikh Al Shahouk Luxe Edition. So next, I was able to get this early on before the prices ran up. And I think I paid, I don't know, I'm going to say less than 50. This is Lattafa's Nebas. This was hot on the scene. Everybody wanted it. At first, I didn't know when I bought it that it was a dupe for Billie Eilish. I think I just read the notes and was like, ooh, I want that. Because it had chocolate. So the chocolate drew me in. It just sounded like it would be good. So this is from the Lattafa Pride line that they came out with in late 2022. Once again, this is Nebas. And this is just beautiful. Like I said, it's supposed to be a dupe, or people say it's a dupe for Billie Eilish. But I think the Pride line was supposed to be originals, but I don't know. I want to say after people started buying them, they compared them to a lot of different fragrances. So there's that. But this is a beautiful chocolatey, vanilla, spicy fragrance. Long lasting, but it does sit a bit closer to your skin. But people will smell you once they get closer to you, and it lasts long. It's just not very loud. This is another softer fragrance, but it has the longevity, and it just smells beautiful. And it layers well with lots of fragrances. This is one of those fragrances that you can almost layer it with anything, just as Billie Eilish, because I had that one too. But it's easy to layer with. So this has red berries, mandarin orange, vanilla, cacao, rose, sugar, tonka bean, amber, musk. Beautiful. Easy wear. It has that fluffiness going on. So maybe the musk does that. I'm not sure, but very good. So next, I bought the... Okay, so I caught it before it fell. I had it plugged up, but I had to take that off because it's pulling it to the side. So next I bought, or I should say I bought the next two together around the same time. I think from two different suppliers, but I ordered them at the same time. So this is a Maison Alhambra fragrance that's under the Lattafa umbrella. So I have Bright Peach, which I was very excited to get because I do like the scent of Bitter Peach by Tom Ford, but I will go into the stores and spray it multiple times. And the next one I'm going to talk about, I sprayed them multiple times, and I would walk around the mall, and by the time I got to my car, I couldn't smell them. But the scent itself is beautiful. It just did not last on my skin. And so when I saw these and it looked just like a Tom Ford fragrance, I knew who they were duping, and I said, I'm going to try it. We're going to see what it turns out to be. And I'm going to tell you, it does not smell exactly like Bitter Peach, but it smells good to me. And it lasts. And it layers well with any fragrance that you want to bring out the peachy note in. So you can layer it and you can wear it by itself. But I layer this with something. I don't know if I've actually ever worn it by itself. I would have to go look back at my fragrance tray videos to see if I wore it by itself, because I don't remember. Maybe when I tested it, maybe once when I first tested it, that may have been the only time, but usually I layer it with something. And this is good. This is good. Okay, so this one was released in 2022. Well, I thought this came out this year. Okay. So this came out 2022. I guess we just found out about it in 2023. But the notes in Bright Peach are peach, green leaves, blood orange, patchouli, honey, cognac. This does have like that liqueur type of thing going on. It's one of those fragrances that I like to say is intoxicating, because it makes you want to smell it all the time, and it has that boozy note going on. This is good. Yeah, I'm glad I have it. And this was like $25, less than $30. So that's Bright Peach. I'm not sure what it's going for now. It might be going for $19 because I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. But at the time, it was like a rush for it. And they had kind of went up on price, but I think they came back down. So that's Bright Peach by Maison Alhambra. And it has, you can't pick it up by the top. But the top is kind of cute. So that's what the top looks like. Next I have Rose Petals. So this is Maison Alhambra's interpretation of Rose Prick. Girl. So Rose Prick or Rose Petals is a fragrance that smells, to me, almost the same. I'm going to say very similar to Rose Prick. Rose Prick was another fragrance that I will always spray. Actually, I sprayed Rose Prick way more often than I've ever sprayed Bright Peach. This fragrance to me is seductive, sultry. It is probably more on the mature side, but this is a sexy fragrance. It's like you're not coming to play any games. It may also come across as like a businesswoman or a professional type person fragrance. It's serious. It's not a playful fragrance. It's it means business. This is your grown woman type fragrance. It's not the fun, playful, happy. No. I mean business. I'm grown and I'm serious. Don't play with me. That type of fragrance. But it's also sultry and sexy to me. So, Rose Petals was released in 2022. The notes are May Rose, Bulgarian Rose, Turkish Rose, Saffron, Patchouli, Tonka, Vanilla, Turmeric, Pepper, Spices. So if you can't tell by the fragrance notes, this is a spicy rose. You must love rose. It does have a little bit of powderiness going through it. But like I said, this is serious. It has the pepper, the saffron, the turmeric. So it is a spicy but sweet rose. It's not sugar sweet, but it has a sweetness about it. This is good. And oh my God, I wish I could remember who it was that I seen a combination for, but I'm gonna try it. They had the real they had the rose prick, but this is what I have. And they said they layered it with Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Oh, I can't wait to do it. That just sounds like a good time. Yes, that sounds wonderful. Both of those fragrances are serious and sultry to me. I can't wait to wear it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear it during the Christmas season. Sounds really good. Okay, so next I got Lattafa's Confidential Private Gold. This was released in 2022. By the shape of the bottle, I was so interested in it because it's duping Kirky. Now I'm going to spray this one. This is one that when you first spray it, it smells so fruity and pretty and just good. It smells like it's gonna be long lasting. Like, ooh, you're just getting your whole fruity life. I was disappointed with this fragrance because to me, after all that beautiful fruitiness, it dries down to be a musk. And that was all I was getting. I was so disappointed. But I'm hoping by letting it sit, which I might use it once or twice during the winter time, but letting it sit over the winter, that it's going to get better. This was on my use it up tray, but I didn't use it up. And this is a bottle that I can't tell how much I've used, but it still feels heavy to me. So we're going to see. I'm hoping that it gets better. But the first spray is beautiful. It just, after, I don't even know if it's some hours. After a while, I just smelled musk. But the notes are passion fruit, peach, raspberry, cassis, pear, sand, lily of the valley, heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. I really enjoy Tiziana Terenzi fragrances, so I was excited to get this dupe. I should have just went ahead and got Kirky. The notes are exactly the same as Tiziana Terenzi, but I don't know. I don't have Kirky, so I can't say what it dries down to, but I have smelled it before and I fell in love with it. I really liked it. So we'll see. I may end up getting Kirke or something at, in the summer or spring. We'll see. But now I have quite a few passion fruit fragrances. I may have gotten my passion fruit fix for a while. But yeah, this was one that I was not so happy with. So that's Confidential Private Gold. Now this next one, love. Love, 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 love. I love this scent DNA, and it is a very good dupe, in my opinion, to Love Don't Be Shy or Oriana. In my opinion, Love Don't Be Shy and Oriana smells a lot alike. It's hard for me to tell the difference. I know some people say they really pick out the raspberry and some of the fruity notes in Oriana over Love Don't Be Shy. I couldn't tell. After they dried out, they smell so similar to me. I couldn't really tell. And this is right in the mix with both of those. This is a beautiful bottle. This is Ensemble Gold that was released in 2023. This is also part of the Lattafa Pride collection. This has notes of pear, mandarin, rose, jasmine, candy, raspberry, musk, and vanilla. This is a beautiful marshmallow, fluffy scent. It's sweet, powdery, airy, long-lasting. I use it to layer with lots of things, especially when I don't want to use my Oriana or Love Don't Be Shy. I just pull this good girl out and she gets the job done, and it's long-lasting. I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance DNA. It was brand new to me this year. Brand new to me this year, and I fell in love with this type of fragrance. The marshmallows, I'm loving it. I blame it on Shaughnessy, because she was the one that I still do, watch a lot that loves marshmallow fragrances, and it was because of her that made me even try a marshmallow fragrance. So next, I have Sandos by Lattafa. This was released by 2023. It was released in 2023. This was a fragrance that I enjoyed when I first got it, and then I smelled it again. I wasn't feeling it, but I sprayed it and wore it to work a few times, and now I like it again. It's still one that I want to use up, but this is a nice fragrance. It's a fruity fragrance. It has like a peachy note in there, but I do like it. It does have a stronger musk in here to me. It's not even showing musk, but to me, I smell musk. Just as I smell peaches, and there's no peaches in here. Now, one of the people that I really like to watch is oh my God, I can't remember her first name. I don't think her first name is Shem. I think her last name is Shem, and she said the Shem Squad. But anyway, she lives in the Middle East, and she talked about this fragrance so bad the other day on one of her videos. It had me laughing. I think the bottle looks like a champagne bottle, but I forgot what she said this thing looked like. She might have said it looked like some type of medieval torture device or something like that. I can't remember. But I think the bottle is cute. It looks like a champagne bottle or either a a cocktail mixer type bottle, shaker. That's what it looks like to me. I think it's pretty, but she hates it. Anyway, the notes on here are cedar, citrus fruit, rose, flowers, pink pepper, grapefruit, oud, amber, woody notes, patchouli. Now, I don't get oud in here. To me, the woody notes are not that strong, even though it starts off with cedar. The fruity notes do come through, and it's sweet. And the last few times that I've worn it, I did enjoy it, but for whatever reason, at one point when I sprayed it, I was like, ugh, all I get is musk. Ugh. But I like it now. It comes across like it has a liquor note in it. And it wore real good when I layered it. So maybe that's why I liked it. So the next one that I got from Lattafa is Body Out Oud. I think I got this one before the next one, but I got both of these around the same time. So this is Body Out O Sublime. I did see it, but I haven't bought any of the Body Out Oud until this one, and so I was apprehensive about it. But Helen H, I think it might be Helen H World or something like that. Whatever. She bought it and she just loved it. She talked it up, talked about how good it was, and her reaction to it on her first spray, it just made me want it. And I tell you what, it's a really pretty, fruity fragrance. It is bright, fun, long-lasting. It layers well with different types of fragrances. This is good. I enjoy it every time I wear it. It does get compliments. It's easy to wear, and it's bright and fruity and fun. I think this is a fruity fragrance that you can wear all year round because it has a good projection. So this was released in 2023. I'll say the name again, Body Out Oud Sublime. And it has notes of lychee, rose, apple, jasmine, plum, moss, vanilla, and patchouli. Just really pretty. I probably was blinding y'all, but okay, now you can see it better. So it would be, when you look up the Body Out Oud fragrances, you might see one that has a color like this, like the pretty red, and then you might see one that has a deeper red. It's the same thing. It's just the way the picture was taken. Because I was looking this up for somebody, and they kept telling me that it don't look like your bottle. And I'm like, it's the same thing. So if you guys are looking it up and you're like, it doesn't look the same, it's the same one. Once it says Sublime Body Out Oud by Lattafa, same fragrance. Oh, this one was quite inexpensive also. I may have paid, I would say less than $35. Also, Sandos was less than $35. I forgot to say Ensemble Gold, I'm gonna say it was less than $40, because at the time this one has started going up in price, but I wanted it. So you probably can find all of these probably less than $30 right now, because people aren't talking them up like they were in the summertime or springtime. Yeah, this is beautiful. They say this is a dupe for Kayali's Eden Apple. I don't have that fragrance. I was never interested in that fragrance because of the name, Eden Apple. I don't gravitate towards apple fragrances. So I don't know if it smells like this or not. I hear people say that it's not the same, but it may smell similar. To me, this is just pretty fruits. And you get a slight, like a tropicalness from the lychee, I think. It's just beautiful. So that's Body Oud. And I have the Yara Taos. This was released in 2023. They went on a run with all the different Yaras. For whatever reason, I was not interested in the original Yara, but when I seen this one made me more interested. I want to say I paid, I'm going to say less than 25, but I think I paid like 19 or 20 or whatever, around that area. And I was interested in this one because they said it had more of a tropical scent. Oh, Sim dogged this out too. She talked about how cheap it smelled, and it was just, she does not like this one at all. But I like it. This has a tropicalness to it, and that's what I liked about it. They said it had the mango note in it, and it smells to me like a tropical scented body lotion. It has like this lotion type scent in the background. So Yara Taos has notes of coconut, mango, passion fruit, jasmine, heliotrope, orange blossom, vanilla, cashmere, musk. I'm going to tell you what, I enjoyed wearing this during the summer. So the creaminess that I'm smelling, they say that it's lactonic. But for whatever reason, it comes across as a tropical lotion. It comes across like smooth, creamy. Not so much like milk, but like I said, like a lotion. It has a lotion-y smell to me. And it might be throwing it off because I have other fragrances on, but I like this one. I thought it was fun and nice to wear during the summertime. But my girl Sim was like, ugh, yuck. And I think she ended up liking the Yara Mile, or whatever it's called, the white bottle. But she really didn't like any of them. But I guess out of all of them, that's the one she liked. But I like this one. And so last but not least, by Maison Alhambra, this is Infin Rose. This right here, ooh, this is so good. This is good. I get compliments on this every time I wear it. I wore it yesterday. I layered it with iced lemon pound cake. This and that smells so good. You may think that it doesn't go together because this is a more of a, I guess, a more refined, elegant type fragrance. But it has, to me, a citrus note, which is bergamot. And so I layered it with the iced lemon pound cake, and it was good. But this smells good by itself. This was released in 2023. It has bergamot, pink pepper, Hedione, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, which is one of my favorite roses, Egyptian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, and amber. This is beautiful. To me, it has a effervescentness at the top. It comes across like a elegant lemon lime soda. So it has, because of effervescentness that I get, I think of like a Sprite or a 7-Up, but it does smell like a perfume. It is so good. I don't know what it's supposed to be duping. I'm sure somebody somewhere has come up with whatever it's supposed to be duping. I don't care. I like this because it smells good. This smells much more expensive than what I paid for it. I want to say I paid less than 30. This is good. Now, I will say that you can go off on a tangent with all of the Lattafa fragrances, because Lattafa drop fragrances like this. This one don't want to click, but they drop them real fast. So you have to pick and choose what you want to spend your money on with Lattafa, or you'll have hundreds of Lattafas. Easy. You can buy 10 Lattafas in 1 month. So that's how quick they drop them. And they have a catalog that goes back for years. So they have brand new ones that they're dropping. They have the old ones that they've had out. So take your time with Lattafa, but I would say it is one of my favorite houses because most of them that I've tried, I really like, I really enjoyed. And these were the only two that I was like iffy about. And now I like Sandos because I have to take that off the list. So the only one that I'm still iffy about is the Confidential Private Gold. But I've heard people say how good it is and how much they really like it. We'll see if it gets there for me. It still smells good on my hand right now, but it's only been a few minutes. So that's it. That is all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these Lattafas. Let me know if you have a Lattafa that I don't have, that I need to get my nose on, that's a banger. Let me know. Real quick, I'm going to tell you what my favorite Lattafas are. If you don't have any and you really want to get into Lattafa, because I like a lot of them. Oh my God, I like more than I want to. Okay, I'm going to give you these. If you don't have any Lattafas or you want to try a different one, try one of these. So, there. That's Ansam Gold. Camera has a new sister that came out, Qua or something like that. Nebas and Infin Rose. And okay. And these two, which is Chic Shaouk. Chic Al Shaouk Luxe Edition and Body O Sublime. Okay, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Please put us small YouTubers out there, because they leaving us in the dust. They're not pushing our videos. So help us out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.